You know what mother freaking time it is? It's mother freaking time for some mother freaking ARAM. I've been thoroughly enjoying the last couple, by the way. I know that like it's not, there's nothing really happening, but it does, like, I don't have to turn my brain on at all, man. This shit rocks for, this sugar rocks for no thoughts, head empty kind of angles. And God, sometimes you kind of need that in your life a little bit. But I thought your desktop was Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure it's Berserk because like I'm a sad boy, I guess. I don't know. Me thinking that like 17, 18 years ago watching Berserk for the first time. Yeah. This shit rocks. Me now, oh no, like the sad boys have gotten a hold of it, man. I don't know necessarily like, am I somebody that gets turned off by like things being popular? Undecided, actually. I think I might be. I don't mean to be like I'm a hipster, but like I definitely sometimes do. I definitely got put off Undertale because of people that like Undertale. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's more just like a fight or flight response to certain people's behavior online. Oh yeah, that was, yeah, okay, if it was my desktop, it was Griffith at the Eclipse, yeah. Then it was Berserk, yeah. It's pretty cool desktop background, if I do see so myself. Yeah, that's Griffith with the Crimson Baharit. About to cause what us Berserk fans call the Great Kerfuffle. Yeah. You wouldn't really get it unless you're a Berserk guy like me, unfortunately, but you know. I went for the Dark Harvest stacks and I'm almost certain I got none of them, which is pretty epic if you ask me. I was talking to a taxi driver about this like last week, which is really funny, but I think he was like talking about Game of Thrones, and I was like, I never watched Game of Thrones, and I think he like asked why, and I was like, every time someone told me that I need to watch Game of Thrones, I just postponed me watching it by a week, and then it never stopped. So like I never watched the show. I've never watched one episode of that show. I don't know why. Because people are obviously, with probably a good reason, being like, this is a show that you will like. And I don't even fucking deny that is the worst part, right? Of course, like, the finale has some, like, issues and stuff like that. But, you know, there's plenty of shows that, like, suck that were good. Like, I don't know, like, The Office, Arrested Development. Well, I don't know about suck, but just, like, it's not the same, man. Frasier. I don't know, man. This point, any other? What shows that got rebooted or had a bad last season? The Boys. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah. The thing is, though, that like this comic book also sucks. That's the issue. I don't know if you guys have like read The Boys, but like it's actually like not good. And I don't mean that in like it's like too edgy for me. I mean it's just like not good. Like like I don't know, man. I read it and I was like, Jesus Christ, man. It felt like just like an angry boys. Like it should have stayed in the classroom math jotter. You know what I mean? I can't recommend Game of Thrones after the ending. I mean, honestly, like getting my ass through 8 seasons of television is like something else entirely. Dexter has a bad ending, for sure. Oh, How I Met Your Mother, man. I mean, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know what? Like, I didn't dislike Brooklyn Nine-Nine the last couple of seasons really at all. But I think that's just because, like, I'm a complete sucker for Andrew Samberg. So, like, anything his ass is in, I'm like, sure, why not? Fuck it. We will. But that's just being a fan. I'm dead. Okay. I'm assuming you recommend reading Berserk. I kind of want to, but I've heard negative things about how Berserk treats women that's dissuaded me. Yeah, I mean, so obviously there's like quite graphic to some degree depictions of like sexual assault and like heavy themes and like Guts fucking kills a kid at one point, and he's a bit of a horrible bastard, and everybody's a bit of a horrible bastard, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily exactly pinpoint it as being like there's a theme of like mistreatment of women specifically throughout the course of the show or the series. It's kind of like a mistreatment of like everybody. Some of it can get pretty heavy, and it is admittedly not like a series that's for everybody for sure. But I would if you're curious about reading it, I would recommend reading it. But only if you like look up shit that is within it, and make sure you're comfortable reading stuff like that. That's all I would say. Nothing wrong with that. Hold on, no, hold on. David, unban, please unban. Hey, Graydon. Hello. Thanks for the insight. Yeah. Like, I really like Gantz as a show, but also, like, not as a show, but like as a manga, well, to like towards the end, I suppose. But like, I will also admit that like women are not treated particularly well in that show, in that series. I keep calling that fucking show in the books. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one. Goodbye. Fucking Bosch. I tanked a turret for that one. You know what it is. Lieutenant Columbo. When fuck man, me when I tell a small white lie to Columbo, and his ass turns around and asks me one more thing. When I say that I was busy on Friday night, so I didn't have to go to the bar with him after work. I go back to work. You've only got like 15 minutes left, right? PogChamp. It's absolutely Poggers Champington. Honest to God, if I worked with Columbo in real life and his ass said just one more thing, I might jump out the fucking window, man. I think I would probably, if I was close enough to him, I'd be like, don't you fucking dare, man. Don't you dare. He says just one more thing, and I'm like, don't. Get out of the room. Okay, get out of the room. The Boys is great. Love the premise, like The Watchmen. Yeah, like, listen. The book sucks, okay? I'll be the first to say it. Like, if you disagree, that's fine, but like, we're obviously all entitled to our opinion. And I know I said the book sucks as if it's like an objective fact, but it's not. It's my opinion. And you can tell that it's my opinion by the fact that I'd be saying that shit. But I think the show is good. It's way better, in my opinion. Once again, my opinion. How do we know I'm saying it? Than the comic book. Because like the show doesn't feel quite as like angry at the world than the book does. The book like is oozing with bitterness, and it's not. Listen, what do we know about bitterness? It ain't fucking flattering, chaps. It ain't not a very flattering emotion to be holding. Yo, Hannah, hello. Solkisuni, hello. Welcome. First time seeing you in the chat. Great to see you. You gotta charge your phone a little bit? Lovely. What book? The comic book The Boys is what I'm talking about. And like, yes, listen. It's like, I don't even want to say like it's got its moments. It's just like a bit edgy from start to finish. And like, that's fine if you're like, you know, that way inclined. Personally, for me, it was kind of all sizzle, no substance. You know what I mean? I was like a little bit like bored of like the edgy for the sake of edginess kind of stuff that was in the comics. And I've not read a tremendous amount of comics in my life. I mean, I read like Batman one-shots and shit like that. So I guess like I'm not exactly an authority on the subject, but just my opinion. Just silly little me's opinion. Yeah, I don't even think it's like necessarily that he has like a rage boner for like superheroes. I think he's got like a rage boner for like the comic book industry as a whole. Because like when I'm reading the comic, it shows like all the other books that are in the issue of whatever the hell comic that it was first published in, and it's all shit that's like Imagine tit woman superhero. Yeah, she kills motherfuckers with her titties, boys. And it's just like, who fucking, like, it's like fucking late 90s, early 2000s, just like kids shit that they wank to, man. I don't know what's going on. But you know that it's men in their late 30s that be writing this shit, man. It's like when you, like, I don't want to say when you read erotic novels, but like when men try and write. To be fair, I think it goes both ways. I think, like, definitely, like, women write men in erotic novels and romance novels not as realistically as it could be, but that's just how it goes, baby. But like when men be like, oh, her boobs boobly, and not, and just that general vibe of like, this person has like no fucking idea what they're talking about. Of course, they much the summit. Good to see you again. All I'm saying is, if I wrote an erotic novel, your dicks and your pussies would be so wet and hard. Maybe both at the same time. Fuck if I know, right? What you need to know about me as a League of Legends YouTuber is I understand women, okay? Don't anybody fucking let you forget that, okay? What can I say? Don't you fucking dare. No. Absolute, complete and utter silence in the chat, by the way. Thank you, chat, for completely ignoring me here. I'm going crazy, actually. You see, boobs are like puppies trying to aggressively escape a shirt. So true, so true. The classic 40-year-old virgin when a girl's breasts are like bags of sand. Ouch, that hurt. Thinking. Storm surgery? People be talking about living in Ontario, Canada. I'm trying to get my erection on, baby. Sorry. Oh, man. I know, like, at least the YouTube comment section will appreciate this, you know? Demean myself ever so slightly. Baby, what's your content for years? First time catching you lives. Really sorry you came in at this time, buddy. Appreciate it, though. Ross writes best-selling erotic novel win. Yeah. Trying to think like what my erotic novel would be like. I'm thinking there'd be lots of sex in it, and lots of boobs and cocks. That's all I know. I'll get back to you on that one. So far, I've got like the skeleton. I think so far, I've fucking biffed it. Bosh, you're dead. You're fucking not dead. Diable. Hold on, how the fuck did Maokai get a quadra kill? I was so sure that was me doing everything there. It would be called I'm Gonna Ult. I do remember that there was erotic fanfiction written about me many years ago. And I think it was about like Vagar coming in my ass or something like that. I can't fully remember it. It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure that was the gist of it though, if I'm being honest with you. I'm actually almost certain I read it out once on a video or on stream. It might have, I'm pretty sure it was Vagar because he primordial bursts into my asshole. Quick streaming question. How do you start streaming? How do you stream when you have literally 0 viewers and basically speaking to nobody? Well, to answer your first question, how do you start streaming? You start streaming by streaming, of course. And I know that sounds like the dumbest thing ever to say, but it is true that you if you do something, you will get better at it. How do you stream when you have literally 0 viewers and speaking to nobody? It's practice. Absolutely practice. What I would maybe recommend is that if you have like access to like any kind of editing software like DaVinci Resolve or anything like that, when you stream, if you have literally no one watching, that you should be maybe trying to practice talking to nobody, but like you're recording a YouTube video or something, right? So like be a little bit more animated, be a little bit more. You don't have to stream for long. If you don't have any viewers, it doesn't matter. Stream for half an hour, stream for an hour, it doesn't matter, right? But then maybe start trying to post some YouTube videos, being involved in some communities and stuff like that, and like, you know, I don't know your niche, I don't know what you do. If you niche down, you'll blow up, and that you got a better chance of getting better. and getting bigger and better. If you like, I'm a variety gamer, that's fine. There's every possibility that pops off, but it's much harder to do than if you were, say, for instance, a League of Legends streamer, which I am. You're dead. And you know what? Fuck your mum as well. Sorry, Bush. You talk about skibbity and tweak the fuck out on cam. I don't know if that's the correct answer. I don't know how to read. How do I do that? I've forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's just practice. Public speaking, as much as it doesn't feel like it's public speaking because you're sitting in your room on your own, is a learned skill. You're not born with the ability to speak for long periods of time with nobody reciprocating a conversation. So I still consider myself not perfect at it. I think it's like one of the few skills that I have is I can like hold a conversation with myself. And I can just like talk for long periods of time. It does help when you have people in the chat though, admittedly. 0 people is kind of brutal, and I much prefer, you know, I recorded like an ARAM or 2 the other day off stream, and I was like kind of running out of shit to say. I kind of like it when I have somebody to argue with in the chat, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Skip waiting for stats. I mean, I don't want to do that. Being able to scream at a non-existent person is definitely a tough skill to master if you aren't built for it, for sure. I mean, like as I say, I'm not perfect at it, but you could go back to like 2012, 2011 or whatever, when I was posting Minecraft videos on a different channel or something like that, and you know, I suck, quite frankly. I don't know when I started to get better either, to be honest, because like when I started RossBoomsocks, I wasn't in the videos. It was just like meme videos and shit like that, and edits and stuff that I posted. So it was it probably wasn't until like 2015 that I actually like started to, maybe, I don't know, maybe 2015, unsure, 2014 maybe, that I started to like be more present in the videos to some degree, whether it was just like my voice or me. This is a really, really, really long stat screen that I'm waiting on here. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not coming through, so hold on, we're just gonna do this and we're gonna just join that party back. There we go. Give me $50, I'll agitate you for funny moments. You do that shit for free, man. There ain't no way you're taking money for that. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into another ARAM. Be back in just a moment, darlings. Yes, yes. Bish bash bosh. Right, send me out. We're playing Ash. You already know we're going lethality Ash. There's no stopping this pain train. I took Comet as well, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. This is gonna. I think this is gonna suck. Cause I think my damage. Oh, my damage is up on this. I get a 5% extra damage. That goes crazy, actually. What a fool, fucking fecker in the damn bush, man. I mean, to be clear, it's gonna suck until it doesn't, and that's just something we have to kind of live with. The cooldown will be better once we have a couple items on the board. Until then, we're kind of like shooting fucking like little pellets at them. Unless, hold on. We'll keep them low. Keep them low. It's fine. Faker from Temu. Temu, yeah. Has anybody ever ordered anything from Temu? I'm fascinated. I didn't realize you could buy like stuff off Shein as well. Like you can buy like desks and like peripherals and shit like that. I thought it was just clothes. I'm always truly amazed by this world. But that being said, silly string is just sick string to a fucked up individual such as myself. So what can I say? Get out of the fucking bush, little man. What are you doing? Who is that? Heimer? My mother-in-law is obsessed with Temu. My brother is like definitely a mark as far as like e-commerce is concerned. I think I've like told this story before, but like I remember he was like, "Oh, these shoes look really, really cool." And I took like one look at them and was like, it was like some independent streetwear company that was selling them, right? And granted, I will admit, as somebody who like at least at one point ran a company of exactly that description, we have a bit of a bad rap in the online space because it's all drop shipped garbage. But he was like, "Oh, these shoes look so good," but it was like $60 for a pair of shoes, and I was like, something don't smell right to me. I was like, give me like literally 8 minutes. Like about 2.5 minutes later, after like basically just googling the word shoes on AliExpress, I found like the exact same pair of shoes for like $13. And I'm like, there you go, man. As long as you don't mind waiting 8 to 16 weeks, there you go. Enjoy. And I do not believe he bought them, frankly. But at the same time, I did my bit. I ordered a crucible blade from Temu. What the fuck is a crucible blade? Is that something you smith with? Oh wait, what? It's got. I'm mad at. Oh wait, it does have reduced cooldown. The Doom thing? You bought like a sword off Temu? That might be the most fucked up thing I've heard yet, actually. Why? I mean, I guess like why? Because you wanted a sword. You don't have to argue with me actually now that I mention it, but you bought a sword off Temu, man? That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Fabulous butthole. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Bit of quap of coffee. What do I want to go here? I might fucking, you know what? I might go cycle mode and just rush fucking Axiom Art first, so I can press R and W like way more. Oh, a little keychain thing. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, you know what? I'll allow that. It was probably like 80 cents, so I'm gonna let you run with that one. You're fucking dead. Bosh. So am I. Never mind. Hey mate, do you drink? I beg, like, listen, I beg it be a single digit number, please. It's like Monday, man. We can't be doing this shit. I understand that it is Monday and we all have our coping mechanisms, right? But still. All the site does is steal data. Sorry, I just read that there. That's probably true, but like, what site doesn't steal data? I saw like a screenshot of DMs from Mark Zuckerberg like literally today, where he's like talking to like his college roommate about how like he has like over 5,000 addresses, social security numbers, pictures, full names, emails of like Harvard students, faculty, and all this shit, and then like his roommate asked him like, why do you have all that information? Like, why did they just give it to you? And he said, yeah, they trust me, fucking dumbasses. If that isn't the most incredible, honestly, dude, Mark Zuckerberg's starting to be more and more based as the days go on. I don't know what it is. Something about just that, they trust me, dumb fucks, is so good. Hey, how you doing? Is that you heading home from work now? I gotta give it to Mark Zuckerberg, man. Like, he took a tumble and then he was gonna fight Elon Musk, and ever since then it's been nothing but like social capital rising and rising all the way up, man. I might invest in Zuckerberg, man. I'm not gonna lie. Not in his company, like in him as a person. It was so crazy, like, I'm not gonna lie, like the internet discourse revolving around like Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk, and people are like, nah, Elon Musk is like he's got like, you know, 4.5 inches on him, his like wingspan is like a lot better than Mark Zuckerberg, like he weighs more, he's gonna win. And it's like, motherfucker, like, you do realize that like Mark Zuckerberg actually exercises, right? Like, Elon Musk is like a fucking Play-Doh being, man. He's not gonna win a fucking fight. What are you talking about, man? He's gonna get killed in there, man. Like, no disrespect, but like, fucking Elon Musk is going toe-to-toe with the motherfucking Undertaker, man. He's gonna put him in the ground. He's gonna turn his Facebook page into a fucking motherfucking memorial page, man. Elon, you don't want to catch the smoke, man. I swear he does like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or some shit, man. But obviously he pussied out because he's not fucking dumb. He knows he's gonna get his ass beat and decided against it. So, you know, respect. I think he made up some excuse about it, but you know what, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Where's my ability haste at? Ability haste, please, thank you. You know what, get me fucking... Actually, hold on, pull me back. There we go. What kind of muffins you got? Yeah, true. It's crazy because we're talking about information. I just have a bunch of my friends' addresses. Okay, but like, they... Okay, I guess true, they did trust you, dumb fucks. If that's where you're going with this one, true. Those fucking idiots giving you their address. So true. But yeah, I mean, I'd arguably like I mean, maybe there are some information brokers out there that want specifically like to buy information in bulks of like 10 to 15 people at a time. But I think it's like pretty safe to say you're not going to be utilizing that information as far as like a third party is concerned, right? Like, you're not going to be selling that shit to like like a advertising agency. You could, maybe. You got a friend that's in advertising and they're desperate for new fucking clients or something? Maybe. Who knows? I also don't think that, like, sadly enough, I do not think that every single part of our soul and body that's turned over to advertising agency is actually worth that much. Like, what does it cost to get all of my personal information from, like, Facebook, for instance? Like, what are they selling it for? Like $1? Probably not even $1, right? Am I worth $1? I would argue probably not. 10 cents? Shit, that little? That's what we're all worth? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Baby Jesus, thanks so much for the sub. What happened to Socrates? He's like right over there. I don't know, nothing happened to him. Just stopped doing the intros, so he kind of disappeared. But like, I still like him. I'm worth that much. That's the kind of attitude that you need. I respect the attitude. Respect the attitude. I wish we got like a kickback on it though. I don't think I'd mind my information being sold if it was kind of like the Joel class action lawsuit. How much did you guys get from your Joel class action lawsuit, by the way, chat? I got like 12.5 grand, man. All I did was go out and fucking buy a damn box and cut the barcode off, man. Sorry, I stole that bit from NL, like actually bar for bar. Genuinely bar for bar, like I still fucking remember the bit. And it is a fucking good bit, not to his credit. What happened to cartoon RossBoomsocks in YouTube videos? There was a cartoon version of me? Are you talking about Socrates? Which is what the other guy just asked? If you didn't know, the sock puppet had a name. And it's kind of fucked up that you don't know that. But you know what? It's just a fucked up world we live in, so I understand. I'm guessing data for the average person will be like max $5. Like, I mean, the thing is, it has to be enough money that Facebook would even fucking bother selling your data, right? So it's not $1 million, right? This is a deal that's like got to be like in the tens or millions of dollars for them to even bother fucking selling it. But then there's like 1 billion people on Facebook, so it can't be $5 because like, what fucking company can afford that? You know. I want my Facebook data breach third party lawsuit. I want my kickback, man. Give me my fucking kickback, okay? Ooh, I keep walking up towards Silas of Dum Dum. Give me my hubris. Thinking in my brain, like, it's probably too late for tier. We quick charge on this shit? No. But an 11-minute tier is a tier nonetheless. What can I say? Dark as I think. Yeah, have a look here. I mean, I'm an average dude. Any information they get about me is useless unless they want to come fight me at my address or something. You know what? That would be interesting. It'd be like a Kengan Ashura, like, kind of angle on data breaches. You can have my information if a representative of your company comes and takes it by force. How about that? That would spur... People want their fucking privacy, they want their freedom. It gets the country exercising. How does that sound? It would be something special, man. It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen Kengan Ashura. It's like basically about underground, and it's kind of like Baki, and there's even a movie for Baki versus Kengan Ashura, and it's kind of like if companies settle their disputes by having like representatives fight in like no rules, not death matches, but like, you know what I mean? So like literally McDonald's is in like in that universe, and they have like a guy come out and fight for McDonald's, and he's just fucking I would recommend it. It is CG. The anime is CG, but honestly, it's fine. I still recommend it. Kengan Ashura is literally just dudes having underground rematches. Yeah, but there is like a very loose plot that probably exists, I would imagine. Yeah, I've read the manga and I've watched it, and I actually think the what the fuck? She took no damage. I actually think that the anime's pretty fine. I understand that like CG's not for everybody, so like I'm not gonna force you to watch it, but yeah. Playing against Fecker? Yeah. We're doomed. It's so doomed. But that being said, like I watched the 2016 Berserk anime and thought it was fine as well, so. But that's because I'm like I've been neglected by Berserk media, so I'll literally suck up any old shit at this point. Is that plastic wrap on your mic? No, it's tape to keep the wire in place so that I don't go like really quiet for no reason. I gotta be honest, the Axiom arc is absolutely fucking saucy, and I can't lie. It is saucy, and there's no doubt about it. Don't know why I'm throwing this. I can't see shit. Okay. I read Age for the animes and things. Yeah, man, I still like it. I still like it. But I get how people feel about that shit. Give me one of them actually. I'm home. Welcome home. Welcome home. How is the cat? How is Lucy? Lucifer. Are we fucking winning this game? There is like been like 80 kills in 14 minutes. This is a bloodbath, bro. This is crazy. CG and anime most of the time looks looking horrible. Yeah, I honestly, people hated Berserk, and that's fine. That's actually like probably objectively correct. But like a big part of what they hated about it was the clang noises that Guts' Dragon Slayer made. I like the clangs. Okay, it's like giving back shots to a cast iron pan. It was just such a satisfying noise. Like, and I can't describe why I loved it, but I fucking love the noises. Just glung, 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 glung. Every single time he moves is so fucking just viscerally satisfying, man. Yeah, the animation wasn't great, but still, I'll take. I'm a bit. I like Mura when he's not writing some of the shit that he wrote, other shit that he wrote, some of the other shit he wrote. I can't remember what it's called. It's like. I was on a podcast for this exact manga. It's one of Mura's other works. He was working on it while he was doing Berserk. And it was like about a god that falls to earth and like literally like Noah of Noah's Ark fame, like, you know, rescues him. You motherfucker. I'm gliding. And it's very strange because there's like kind of like naked kids in it, and it's a little bit like, maybe we just move past that. Some classic sensibilities, of course. Alright, Fab, was seeing a bit, mate. I can't remember what it was called though. I need to look it up. Hold on. Let me see. Where's my Chrome? Google Chrome. What other works did Kentaro Miura write? It wasn't very long because I think he passed away when he was writing it. Is it Jiranki? Watch yourself around that tin can running the yes, it is Jiranki. It is Jiranki, yeah. It doesn't really give like a
Yeah, it's very strange. He had a manga before Berserk. Yeah. He's got Gigantomaxia. Did he surrender? You gotta be kidding me, dog. I think like Mura, granted, the 90s one was fine. The anime was fine. And honestly, like the movie that kind of did like the Band of the Hawk up to the eclipse and then you show the eclipse, that kind of shit, I thought it was pretty good, man. Like the animation in that, in the Berserk Band of the Hawk like PS4/PC game, the cutscenes are like from that movie, and it's like, okay, I like it. But beyond that, he's been hit with the same fucking juju curse that Junji Ito got hit with, in that like you can't get a good adaptation. I'm actually scared to watch Uzumaki because I'm like, it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck. I don't know if they've finished putting it out yet, but like everyone's like, episode 1 banger, we've done it, motherfuckers, we did it. Episode 2, they're like, this shit sucks. So, but I've read Uzumaki, so I don't need to. I've got the fucking hard. I can see it. I've got a hard copy of Uzumaki, like right there. You know what? I'm gonna get it. Show you I'm a real Junji Ito head, motherfucker. Dusting off the old tome. Boom. Look at the thickness of that bitch. Woohoo! I am not going to open this up and show any pages of it. He is... I'd say he's my favorite author. He'd be writing shit like, woman gets pregnant and then walks through a cemetery and a little ghoul pops out, and that, ooh, little ghoul. Ooh, little ghoul! That's the kind of shit that Junji Ito be writing, man. Okay. I think I'm actually... Wait, is that... No. Bam. Yeah, not really able to show any images of this. Nope, can't show that. No. Is Hannah here? I believe Hannah is in here, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you have a wonderful day. Been a bit of a tangent there. Went off on an errand to get that book. But yeah, thank you so much. If you want to jump on the stream, by all means, twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks. You can subscribe to the channel, give the video a like as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. Or you can Twitch Prime on the stream as well. Don't have to, but if you got it, you got it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.